Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Rosh from the Poor Millennial Mom. This channel is all about cash stuffing, budgeting, and debt repayment, so if you are into that, please stay tuned. Today I am doing my sinking funds and debt for February 8th, 2022. Yes, that is in fact today's date. And we are stuffing a total of $200, so a little bit less than I usually do, but it's been a rough week, so we're just gonna go with it. All right, so let's start with counting the cash. I should have $200 here. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200. That is a good start. My bills are all crinkled up right now because I had them in my other wallet, which is much smaller, so I had to fold them. And unfortunately, these bills are kind of like a weird plastic and they don't go back once they've been bent. So that's unfortunate. But how are you guys? What are you up to? How is life? I am busy because I am back on campus now. And so I have to add a 3-hour commute to my day now, which does not please me. I didn't like commuting at the best of times, and now adding a long commute back and forth is just not great. So, you know. Okay, so James, that's my son, he's getting $20 for his birthday fund. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 15, 20. So he has 120. I aim for $200 in each of these for gifts and snacks and just kind of like being able to take my kids out. So that's that. Holidays or vacations are going to get 15. Okay, so yeah, it's been busy. And it's just a busy semester since it's my last and I just have loads to do. So, you know, 1,000 in the bank, 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. So 1,295. I'm getting there. I'm saving up for a few trips, including a trip to Toronto in May as like a graduation present, but not really. It's been canceled and rescheduled so many times. I was supposed to go originally in October 2020 and then pandemic. And then I was going to go in October 2021 and then pandemic. And so your fingers crossed that I can go in May. Third time's the charm, right? And then a wedding in, I don't remember when the wedding is. I think it's in December. So that's going to be another kind of expense. It's at a resort, I think. So that's going to be another expensive thing. Okay, so $10 is going to go into Christmas. So, and then 2023 is a bunch of milestone birthdays in my family. So we just have like, I need to save up a ton of money for traveling if we can travel. Okay, so I just put 10 into Christmas. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 235. And I believe I have 75 in the bank as well. So that brings us to just over $300 for this year's Christmas. Aiming for 800 to 1,000. So we'll see where we end up. Personal, I'm actually going to take out of here and add to my wallet. And it's getting nothing, but there is, I believe, 65, maybe $100 in here. 50, 70, 90, 1, 5, 10. So 110 in here. But, so I feel so happy that I have been cash stuffing because, and we'll get to it, but I actually had to drain my savings to get a new laptop. So that didn't help. All right. But I will talk about that when we get to the 10%. So car is going to get 25, 20, and a 5. I'm gonna have to swap these bills out soon. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So there's $325 in car. This is for me to get a car, as I don't currently have one. But I'm kind of leaning towards getting driving lessons first, so, you know, I don't know. If you've taken driving lessons, can you please let me know if they were worth it? Because I'm really unsure right now. But I am also nervous, so we'll see. $5 challenge. I left my wallet downstairs, so I will do that later. Pull out any of my 5s. And then 10% challenge. So, long story short, the Chromebook that I have been using for school for the last 3 years of my degree, 2.5 years, for the last little while of my degree has finally given up. And unfortunately, this is a semester where I have to do a lot of research. Not only am I doing a research fellowship, but I'm also doing a directed reading, which involves a lot of research. And then I'm also doing 2 capstones. And just basically, I need to have a computer that's going to work the way I need it to work. And I was originally going to save up for a new computer in April as like a grad present to myself. But that didn't work out because I needed a computer. I needed it that day because it gave out on me while I was doing research. And so I basically, all of this money, this 500, 650, whatever is in here, I had to pull all of that. So the 500 that was in the bank is gone. I've already paid, I had to put it on my credit card, so I've already paid down the credit card with that 500. And then basically anything that goes into this is immediately going to pay down that credit card because I still, after what I had saved, including some other savings and a little bit from my emergency fund, I still owe about $300 on my card. So basically anything in 10% is just going to go towards paying that down. While I'm not super happy about how much I had to spend on a computer, I did get a MacBook, so I'm hoping it will last for a long time as compared to the Windows laptops I've had before that die within 2 or 3 years. So that is kind of my money story for today. And actually, if you have transitioned from a Windows to a Mac, do you have any tips for me? Because my desktop is still a Windows, but I'm using a Mac at school, and it's just, I haven't used a Mac since high school, so it's kind of a learning curve. But anyways, 10% is going to get $80, so 20, 50, that's 70 and 80. So yeah, I am super grateful that I had the money like saved, set aside. I hadn't actually allocated it to a specific purpose yet. So I'm glad I had that money. I'm glad that I could use it to buy the MacBook. I'm not glad that I needed the MacBook, and I'm not glad that I had to put it on credit card, but it's done, and I've figured out a plan for paying it down. So yeah. Okay, so 1, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. So 285. And actually, I'm just going to put all of this aside so I remember to put it in my wallet and take it to the bank. Then the last one is debt. Debt is only going to get $50 today. So we're just going to pop that in there. And there's another 50, so that makes 100. Perfect. I don't think I'm going to have as good of a month paying off my debt as I did last month, but last month was kind of an oddity in the amount of money I got. So, you know, got to do what we can do, right? All right. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for staying to the end. I appreciate you so much. I hope you have a good rest of your week, and I will see you again Saturday with my bills stuffing for February 11th.